Welcome back to Smitty Let's Plays. We're playing the Stanley Parable, and in my effort to push an on button, I killed myself. And yeah, so here I am playing again.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
We're gonna try to... I'm gonna listen to you, Mr. Narrator, this time. So we're gonna try and play through, see if we can get a different outcome than dying horribly. Okay,
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
okay. It's the executive bathroom, nothing. Alright, alright, I'm not even gonna wait.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Uh-oh.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Okay.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Well, that could have gone worse. It's got some nice music. Alright, back now. Down we go. Okay, let's try to do things better this time. Let's try to do it better this time. Okay, here we are, back again, heading to the mind control facility. Now,
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
alright. Okay, let's try this one again.
Although this passageway had the word Escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Alright, you know what? Never mind. Never mind.
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
Alright, press the button. Monitors.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Okay.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Alright, yes, I have the strength to find out. It's a mind control facility. It's a mind control facility. That's what, I guess if there's any downside to this game, which I guess, can you even really call it a game? Is that you have to go through all of this until you find a pathway. Decision, a branch.
The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored.
Unless there's a branch I'm not seeing.
Meant nothing.
Employee observation protocol. Can I read these or take them? Nope. Can I go back? Nope. Okay. Alright. Yeah, okay, now we... Elevator button.
This mind control facility...
Okay, so...
It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
So I could...
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Okay, the next choice is...
He refused to believe it.
turn
He
it off
couldn't accept
or
it.
not.
His own life
I
in
think.
someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Okay.
But here's
Now,
the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
I mean, did I miss
For
something?
he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I mean, I see giant 5 button, but they don't do nothing. Okay. So there's gotta be something else. There's gotta be something else. Alright, so last time I pressed off, but then, alright, but then on. Okay, let me try doing on, but then my original idea, I don't know why I didn't think about it, was to press off. So let's try that again.
Oh, Stanley. You didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Okay,
After
off.
they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is
Off,
that
I
what
meant-
you wanted? Control?
No,
Stanley.
off. I didn't mean to do it.
I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand,
Off.
there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go. Turn the controls off and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better
Okay,
than that.
I do off.
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For
Off.
example,
I want to do it off.
And I believe you'll find this pertinent. Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's
Oh, not this again.
detonation system. In the event that
Off.
this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes.
Alright, I'm not gonna make you guys sit
Now
through
is
this
making
again.
Things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You
All right.
are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
Okay.
Mere moments until the bomb goes
Okay, the off button doesn't work, the on button doesn't work again.
More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
Okay,
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a
All
good
right,
mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever.
Oh, a door!
pushing
A door!
endlessly
A door!
And then dying alone.
You son
Other
of a
times,
bitch.
I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense
Open the
of
door.
everything
Okay,
and take back the control
the door is
wrested
open.
away from you.
It's
quite
just a
rich.
battery.
I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up
Okay,
with on the next go-around will be even better.
This thing?
My goodness, only 34 seconds left.
Oh, okay.
But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm
2.
going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Still at
Or
her?
did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door.
Okay.
Everything, anything,
Okay.
something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That
Okay.
this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? But you really believe there's an answer? How many times will you replay this bit, looking desperately for a solution? 10? 100? 1,000? I look forward to finding out and to watching the bomb go off each time you fail.
Oh!
Just you and me in the retching explosion of fire and metal over and over and over.
Now we're getting personal.
And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in.
Again, sorry guys. Yup. Okay. Alright, I apologize. I thought the off button would work, and it didn't. So, I ended up making you guys watch the same thing again. Although, I guess there was a little bit of new narration. So that's kind of cool. Alright, I'm not going to end the episode here because I can't edit it again like that. So we're going to...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, this time we're going to... Alright.
When Stanley came
I'm gonna go
to
through this door.
open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and
Doesn't
Stanley
matter.
knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Yeah, you know.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
No, it's cool. It's nice. Have some coffee?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
Alright,
But
fine.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, I'm gonna go to this one. Haha!
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Well, I have to go this way, but... Oh, cool. Can I go here? No, it's a key card. Alright, this is new. I actually don't think I've ever done this before. Alright. So this is new. Oh, crap. Do not jump from... This will cause death. Can I get on it? Oh,
Look,
crap.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
For her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance
sorry.
to redeem
I got
yourself. To put
the
your
pug
work
barking.
aside. To let her back into your life.
Her? What?
She's been waiting.
Okay, let's do it. Black door? Hello? Oh, God!
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
Okay. Hi. Hello? 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 Yes? What?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
What? Ah!
Gotcha.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh,
Did you actually think
dick.
you had a loving wife? who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Oh, you dick. This is very Portal-ish. Can I open the fridge?
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Wait, what? Press 5 on your keyboard? Okay.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Okay. Look
Look at him there, pushing buttons.
I'm
doing exactly what he's told to
I
do.
get it. I'm
Now
Stanley.
he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
I can't go anywhere.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of
Well.
wild expeditions into the unknown.
Hi, honey. How are
Fantastic
you?
discoveries of new lands.
I hope the
It
pug
was
didn't ruin this
wonderful.
recording.
And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Press F to watch TV.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up
Stuck.
from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
I'm with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Oh, I guess I better prepare dinner.
As he wandered through this
Whoa.
fantasy world,
What?
he began to fill it with many possible paths
What's
and
happening?
destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room
That-
with monitors and
that wasn't
mind
there.
controls.
Wait.
And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he
What?
called it the Stanley Parable.
What, baby? Tell your kids a story. I have kids? Wait, I can't. What? Uh-huh.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Okay, I love you.
But there is no
Oh, God!
answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed.
I get
The
it.
longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Oh, I was just about to like press a different button, and now he doesn't. I'm gonna press a different button. Okay, different buttons are not working. So I could not do it. But then I'm trapped. Alright, I'm gonna go to work in the morning.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
See to question nothing.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply go to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley.
This game is
Not so
weird.
different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see.
This
Maybe
game is
this
weird.
time. And I tried again.
Please die.
Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Can I die? Did I die? Was that it? What the heck was that? What was that? Did I die? Did I fall over and die? This game is so weird. Do you guys get what I'm talking about now? Okay. That was a different ending. And we're back at the beginning. Alright, okay, we'll try one more episode of Stanley Parable to see where we can go different paths. So see you